Want to see a little bit more. But yes, friends, let's lock in. Put your seatbelt on. We're about to get into this match. Hey, what type of party is this, okay? Okay, there's that double nair and the up air, trying to chisel his way into something great right now. If he could find the right setup, he could maybe turn this into a stock right now, courtesy of that waft.
Still needs some percent though, or catching Ken at the very edge of the stage. 45 seconds remaining though. This is looking like the first time out unless Gluto can find it. Okay, Sonic's gonna get out of the way, safe and sound. No waft in place just yet. Oh my lord, Ken landing right next to Gluto so many times, and yet no punishment. 30 seconds to go, Rod, and Ricardo. And it doesn't seem like there really is much for Glutonny to do. Yeah, he can try to whip it. I mean, he could try to go for a Hail Mary, but I don't think it's a fight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance he might be able to go for that too. I mean, I know he went for one of those versus Leo earlier, but this one's a little different though. Sonic, of course, as a character, is blessed with some different footwork than Joker is, and so able, again, like I mentioned, able to run circles around him. 10 seconds on the clock here, friends. Okay, scared. Okay. Oh!
No!
Not like this.
Dude, this happened against Sonic's 2 in Smash Factor. This is the exact same situation. Gluto getting the waft at the end. It doesn't kill. And yes, this might not have been the sweet spot or anything, but he still landed it. I mean, he got the read on the movement. If there's one thing that Ken's going to have to be worried of is just that, the reads on the movement. He usually finds himself in against Sonic, so he better make it work, and it definitely is. That's a lot of extra credit Ken cannot land.
That's right, class is most certainly in session right now. We're seeing a master class right now, just this great Wario gameplay. Now you have to, you know, approach me a little bit more, and I feel like Ken is a little fish out of water in this regard, but wait a minute, that ain't no damn fish. That's a shark right there, my friend, and he swims with the big, taking a bite right there out of Gluto. Even stocks right now, and I'm going to keep it a stack. 56% really ain't all that bad.
Definitely a doable distance for Ken, especially when he has the clog. Not at his advantage, actually, but he does have the movement, and he can definitely get into Gluto's area a lot easier. But Gluto out of shield. He goes for the back here, puts Ken at 91%, and we saw the up smash close out one stock earlier. I don't see why Gluto just couldn't call out one more movement option and maybe get a forward smash to close it out. The waft, though, is not charged yet.
I know. Waft is certainly going to be the deciding factor. I feel like as this match certainly starts to trail on. A double down to the dash attack. Quick burst option in. Caught him in the corner. Gluto very dangerous from this position. Ken very well aware of that. Whoa, down there? Yeah, we out of there. Great stuff right here on Gluto. Letting him know I'm down to play the slow game if I have to.
I will tell you, though, this is probably the match that's gone the most fast in terms of damage buildup from Ken. He is definitely playing it more aggressively. Does not want to go down the timeout, but he is gonna go. No, he's still alive.
Wait,
somehow.
Okay,
gotta make it back.
Yeah, I know, made it back, but narrowly though. That footstool, that precision, the situational awareness from Gluto, so good. Okay, now he's trying to break that zone here. The looming threat of the waft has left the building, and I'm gonna be honest, we'll run out of time right here for a second when this match's gonna have to go down to the absolute wire. 136%.
Oh. You know, just to call it, hitting the driver, not the bike itself. And Ken lining himself up, too, to catch Gluto with a back here on his way out of the area. Hitbox extension a little bit, but it's still not going to represent that big of a victory for Gluto. He is really close to losing this one. About to be caught with a second back here, but still alive and kicking at 177%. Ken's down tilt is probably his favorite option to end stocks right there when Gluto is about to make it back into stage. But it feels like he might not even need it. He's going to catch him up stage forward, or maybe.
Down tilt, pretty good option, man. Quick, especially in the corner. Okay. Oh, there's that nair. That's going to be enough to do it in a 2-stock victory going to Ken.
Me. Do not enter. Do not enter. Stop.
Catch him with a backer of his own, or maybe a second up here. No, Gluto is actually going to put himself on the board, but the crowd goes mild. I think they understand what's happening here. I think they understand that the situation is not likely to see a comeback, and Ken is going to punch his ticket real soon to those loser semis.
Yeah, it's kind of shaping up to be that way. Ken right now said, look, this is the game plan, and I'm sticking to it, all right? You will not see me deviate from this plan, all right? Okay, nothing off the F tilt. Trying to get him off stage. Whoa, okay, gets the trump, no nair. Smart on Ken right there to not drift in or air dodge in. That could have turned into something real dangerous and just cannot track him down.
Double upper though. Gluto definitely banking everything on catching him with a fully charged up smash, which could steal a stock away real soon, especially on the top platform. Can't quite find Ken, though. He is taking his sweet time before taking the final stock. Eventually, though, up throw is also kill option, so just a little more percent, and that might take down Wario, too, if you don't find any backers or such. And he has definitely been whiffing a lot. I mean, Gluto already has a second waft. Wait a minute.
That's right. He's been whiffing quite a bit, and I'm going to be honest, you don't want to play with your food versus Gluto. I mean, just as important it is to, to pace out the match on Ken's behalf, the same can certainly be said for Wario.
Oh,
my
wait
goodness.
A minute.
We got some tricks up these Wario sleeves. Great stuff right here on Gluto. Might be able to turn this into something. Caught in that ledge right now. Waft online. Nothing off the F-tilt. Okay, if we can get that one hit, you know what he's looking for. That aerial approach, that could be the key he needs. Okay, whiffs the grab. Okay, going to go for Nair there that time. Okay, now Ken's starting to kind of kick up the aggression a little bit more. Understanding what's at stake here.
Knowing that even with Gluto at 181%, that's full rage, that's a fully charged waft, and that's a confirm away. Maybe a little bit more percent sure if you take him to 30 or 40 or so. That's definitely a confirmation. Wait a minute, couple of up airs. Is Gluto really going to do this? Is Gluto really going to take us to a fifth game?
That is the million-dollar question, and it kind of turning into that here a little bit. If Ken can't figure out a way to approach him properly and safely enough to get it done. But the spring. He said, I'm out of here, my boy. He said, I knew it was a trap all along, but that's okay. Still glowing. Can still put this stock to bed. Okay. Falling up here. Okay. Still looking good. 200% right now. Ken playing with this food. Cleans his plate. But wait a minute. Still a little bit more to eat right there. Wait a minute. Nair.
Game 5! Gluto! And the crowd pops off, and so does EE. Shout out to EE.
At the 11th hour, Gluto rises to the occasion and forces it to a Game 5. Ken said, you want to run it back? Gluto said, slow your roll, player. Let me get a second to collect myself. Worthy of this set.
Losing the trades, though, for the most part, he is coming out of these exchanges with a lot of percent on his name. And man, how the turntables. Glutonny, of course, forcing Ken back. And there's the confirm. Where's the waft, though? There's no waft yet. No up tilt. He's fishing for it. And 43% for Sonics. This is not looking too good. Just get him to 60. And that should be the confirmation at the end of it. Maybe another bike to throw out. 114 on Gluto only. It's building up the rage, too. Yeah, that rage is certainly on the horizon. Nothing off the falling up air. And I love, again, the presence of mind that Ken has in the corner. Okay, looking for the rolling out the corner with the up tilt. Great option. That's okay, though. You still got the lead, and we're up underneath. A minute here. This ain't looking good right now for the other side. Ken's going to have to figure it out here and fast. There's the Nair, down tilt. Okay, -7, safe. We in that corner. You better watch yourself. And now the burst option for Gluto is simply neutral air at a shield. Granted, Ken's own neutral air is definitely going to put on a big work here. Oh no, that's 90 on Ken. He whipped down smash. Gluto takes it. Gluto overcomes his demon, and yes, he gets. I mean, he's so relieved, man.
Yes, he is.
You can feel the relief.
And honestly, he should be. Pop off was so crazy, froze the stream for a second. Gluto chants coming out all across the board. Crowd erupts. I was a little curious if the crowd was going to go mild or if it was going to go wild, and you see how it all happened right there, friends. Gluto moving on, advances to the next portion of bracket.